are so subtle. Most people have never been in the balloon, and nobody really knows what to expect. They all think it's going to be in a real exhilarating road, you know, like hang on kind of thing. It bores children to death. I mean, I've been 40 feet in the air before, and people didn't even know we'd taken off. They're that subtle. You know, they're looking up in the balloon, they're watching you heating up, and it's just slowly lifting off the ground. You don't miss much in a balloon. You know, we've watched gophers come in and out of their hole, that kind of thing. And it's the only aircraft that you can hear anything outside the aircraft. So like a cricket or a frog croaking, or dog barking, somebody talking, birds chirping. Any sound on the ground just comes right up to you. When you hear about the accidents in balloons, it's usually a high wind landing, and they didn't have a sufficient field to put it into, and they hit something, you know, a fence, a tree, a building, and somebody got ejected, and that's where you get hurt. But however fast you're flying is how fast you're going to land, and there's a big difference between floating into a field at 2 or 3 miles an hour and coming into a field at 15 miles an hour. You better have a big flat field in which you can drag this thing out to get it stopped. I've only had 6 here in 6 years, and all in the same area, so I just don't fly in that area anymore. I've always found a field to put it down in, but why would I want to go there? You know? The amazing part about them is you can control them within about an inch altitude-wise. So it's nothing to set a balloon in the top of one of these trees. The slower you're moving, the closer to things you can get. If there's no wind, you can just grab a branch and just sit there indefinitely. You know? And you have no effect on them. So you can set a balloon on the pond or on a river or 6 inches off the grapevines. Actually, we can lower the basket between the rows sometimes if the wind's just right. People are a little concerned because they've never seen aircraft that low, and they're like, oh my God. That's the part that I really find exciting. Well, actually, it was a fluke that I became a balloon pilot. I'd been a fixed-wing pilot since '73, and I was looking through an advertiser trade a plane, and there was an ad in there for a balloon. And I saw that ad, and I went, oh, wow, balloon. That's fun. I could do that. The timing was just perfect. All the wine industries were just coming into their own. People were really starting to come, because there'd been balloons here previously, and they'd never been successful. But they were just here too soon. And so it just worked out so well, and everything just fell in place. I moved from Los Osos back up to Paso Robles, and it's just been excellent.
No, I'd be too scared. I'm afraid of heights.
Sure, because I think it'd be pretty cool.
I would love to go on a balloon ride, because I don't want to be restricted to the ground.